Hey folks, it's Kayak DIY, and in this holiday little season here, many of you guys might have loved ones that are into fishing specifically from their kayaks. For me personally, there's times where I want to pack a lot of fishing gear on my kayaks. Then there's other times where I really would like to, be minimalistic, not have to pack much, pack light, and just be able to get out on the water quickly. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a video here and just show you a few of the products that I use to be able to get out on the water quickly, basically throw that kayak in the truck and go. And it's 3 items. So 3 items for fishing. First one, the Cuban Yoyo reel, the hand reel. I'll have a link in the video description below for this. I actually own several of these, and I have them rigged up with different line pound test, different hook variations, rigs. I have them for trolling, I have them for bottom fishing, I have them for connecting up live baits such as greenbacks. Just really handy to use. You can cast from these. A lot of people might be surprised by that. If you guys live in Florida, you will likely be familiar with these. A lot of people in the South here love them. Here is a look at one of the kits that's ready to go. This is Ready Fish. It is made by that company right there. I'll have a link for a wide variety of these. For the most part, they're all very similar. Let me show you here. You notice you have a straight edge and then you have a curved surface. If you hold it like this, and it has a little lip there, if you hold it like this, you can wind your line up around it. That's kind of how you would reel. But then if you want to cast, you just hold a little bit of loose line here and you throw it, but you put the curved flared end away from you, and what that will do is it will allow the line to spool off in whatever direction you throw the line. Having a decent weight, such as like, I don't know, half, 3/4 ounce weight, really helps with the casting. I will say that. If you don't have much weight on the line, then you'll have a little bit of difficulty with casting. But these are awesome to have on the kayak. You can fit several of these in a milk crate. Something to keep in mind. They're super cheap. You can get these for less than 10 bucks. I have like at least 8 of them, I think. So I definitely use these a lot. Next item is, every angler needs to have a fishing net. Depending on what type of fish you're going after, you might need a bigger net. But this is the one that I like. It's a folding net. Made by Fravel. It's definitely taken a beating. This one telescopes. So you flip up this little piece right here, and you got a decent reach. Then you can lock it down, and then you flip out the net, and it'll lock in place. So I'll have a link in the video description below for this item. So I'll fold it back up. Great for kayaking, ultra portable. Next item. So you catch a fish and you don't want to be telling a fish story. You want to be able to show people, maybe you let it go, maybe it got away. This is super handy. Something I came across recently. It was a lot better than the other ones that I was using. That's why I'm showing you guys. You guys might look at this and say, oh, it's just a dry bag for your phone, but that's not the case. This one is different Not the case, pun intended. That's not the case. This one is different than the other ones I've had. I have several of these. This one here is padded and it floats. It also, unlike some, has dual clear panels so that you can record with your front facing camera or your back facing camera. Comes with a nice lanyard. And important, having owned a lot of these, the clasps are easy to manipulate, but yet positive enough to not come loose on their own. So you simply pop these in, and then you can open it up to access your phone. So those are 3 of the items that I would have for your new kayak angler as a gift idea. Or when it's not the holidays, just in general, I would recommend it, because you don't always want to have to, throw all your gear into a vehicle to go. I mean, that can take forever sometimes. If you're like me, you have a lot of gear. Sometimes you just want to get out on the water quick, and these are the items that will let you do that. You can fit them all in one hand. I mean, you can grab all these. Boom, we're going fishing. Done. That's, I think, one of the things that got me into kayaking and into kayak fishing was the simplicity of it. So sometimes we get a little bit carried away and we pack way too much sometimes on the kayaks. And we sometimes, forget maybe the reasons why we got into kayaking. It was a simple way to get out on the water. Now, am I saying that I don't enjoy rigging up kayaks and loading them up and seeing what they can do and pushing the limits? Oh, heck yeah, I love it. That's why I started the channel, was to do that. But sometimes I like simplicity. Hand reel, a good way to record the adventures, and a good net. That's portable. Those are my 3 tips for people that are new to kayaking or kayak angling and that want to get out on the water quick. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That way you guys can follow any other tackle tips or kayaking tips that I provide. I'm learning from you guys, and hopefully you guys are able to learn from me. Enjoy.